let's tie everything together. We've talked about the pull, we've talked about the kick, we've talked about forward movement, we've done pullouts. Let's tie everything together, and we're going to have Haley and Jill do a set of 425s, and we'll descend speed, so we'll get faster as we go. And we'll kind of take a look at their stroke and see how they keep the technical aspects together even as they add tempo and speed to their swimming. Yep. And again, this is descend, and this is Haley at a nice light speed, and you can see everything's going in a straight line and everything is moving forward. And it's so important to be efficient out front, and that means head down in between the arms and hands close relative to the surface of the water, and then finishing that kick all the way through. And again, notice how when Jill recovers the hands, when the hands shoot back forward, notice how the shoulders lead that recovery. She does a great job of shrugging those shoulders up, and that forces that hand speed a little bit, even at a slower speed like that. Good. Okay, we're going to pick up the speed now a little bit, and it's important that everything remains the same, that she's not rushing the stroke on the top, that she's not rushing her kick when she's ready to kick back. And again, everything's moving nice and tight forward. Notice how stable Haley keeps her head position. She doesn't lift that chin too high when she takes her breath, and it's right in the right position when her face goes back in the water. That was really good. Number 2 for Jill here, we're going to go a little bit faster. All right, on that first one, I really liked it. Let's make the pole just a little wider. So when you, just before you catch the corners, let's have that point be a little bit wider on this one, okay? Underwater, everything moving forward. Nice breakout stroke. And look at how Jill gets forward. It's why she's such a good sprint breaststroker. She almost jumps forward. You can see her upper back just roll right forward. It appears downhill, but that's an optical illusion. It's really a forward movement. That downhill motion is just pushing her straight forward the direction she wants to go. That was really good. Okay, here's Haley with number 3, and now we're picking up the speed. Nice line underwater, nice long kick out stroke, and away she goes. And again, you can see the difference in her pull versus Jill's, and you can see the difference in her kick versus Jill's. She's much more kick dominated. The commonalities of being in a tight position out front and really utilizing that kick are the same. That was really good. You'll notice as Jill picks up speed, she picks up tempo underwater too, that everything moves at a little bit quicker pace. Hands are jumping out front, tempo is really nice, and again, I don't feel that there's really a glide in competitive breaststroke, that it seems like the hands are always reaching. They're always either reaching forward or they're reaching into the next stroke or the next out sweep, if you want to call it an out sweep, that the hands seem to always be moving, and that was a really nice demonstration of that. All right, number 4, now we're going at top speed. We'll kind of see how these two look when they're going at maximum speed here. Notice how nice of a job Haley does. Even at this speed, she takes the time to catch the corners, and she takes the time to set up her kick. She takes the time to hold on to water no matter what she's doing, and that's why she's so efficient. There's no over swimming and there's no scrambling. It's all efficient. She's utilizing every stroke and kick the best she can. That was really good. This is Jill at top speed, and she is a great sprint breaststroker. She split 57 flat this year on our 400 medley relay, which probably is the top split, I'm guessing, in NCAA history. An exact same thing. Even at the fastest speed, Jill's deliberate, that she takes the time to hold on to water with her hands. She takes the time to catch the water with high elbows. She takes the time to set up her kick and make sure she's holding on to water with her feet before she jumps forward. And she doesn't use her head to generate movement up and down. She keeps the head nice and stable so that everything continues to move forward, even at the highest speed. That was really good.